YipYipYoshi!
Hey guys, welcome back to Legend of Legaia. We're going to continue on and yeah, go through Drake Castle. So we beat Caravan, we got back through the mountain, so now we're going to go see the castle folk. Oh, yeah, Noah's a little shy, but cuz she's been living in a cave for so long. But yeah, she easily adjusts to the people that she meets throughout the game, so in her own quirky way. Travelers, have you driven away the mist? Yeah. Yay! I am Drake the Third, king of this castle. You have my deepest gratitude. She's like, what? Can I ask you something? What is it, young lady? There's some weird hair growing under your nose. The guy that just left, he's like, dork. Actually, I'm quite fond of my mustache. Mustache. It's kind of. She's just happy-go-lucky, you know? Just. What an amazing story. Yeah, so basically he's the one that has the key. Like we mentioned before, so we have the water key now. Hooray! Oh, a favor? What's the favor? Yes, we remember the mist. We defeated it twice already. Yes, we will end the suffering. What does suffer mean? Are you talking about dinner? Yes, Noah. She picks up very quickly. Please continue on your journey. I will pray hard for a safe trip. Good luck. Hooray. Okay, so we got the king's blessing. We're ready to go. We're gonna just rest a bit because we need to. Yeah, so let's go. We don't need to save just yet, so we'll just save a little further along. But yeah, now we can freely roam. There's no monsters anymore, so all is good. And now it's not a dark castle anymore. It's actually a lively one. So yeah, I don't think there's much that we need to get. There's not much info that we'll get by talking to people. I mean, you can certainly. But yeah, there's not much around here. I don't believe. Let's just double check. I mean, there were some things that are available now. There was that one room where like everyone was kind of like barricaded. Actually, two rooms. So we're gonna check really quick to see if there's anything there. Yep, there's a treasure chest here. Oh, it's just a healing leaf, so that's no biggie. And then we're gonna go back down. And so now we can go to the right here. And we should be able to get a treasure chest here. Yay! So swift water raises our base speed. So that will be necessary. And here's another thing right there. That's a healing bloom. It's not bad for right now. It heals 200 HP just like a healing leaf, but it does it for everyone in the party, so that's actually not that bad. So many people! Yay! There's peoples. Alright, so basically we're just gonna go around this area because she's never really experienced the the social life. So yeah, so we're just gonna have some fun and let her socialize. But the good thing is we do get some stuff if we're lucky. A fighting robe. He'll give us a good price and then she runs away. Well, so I do know that there's like a little like trick where if you don't select the first two items, which are pretty obvious, if you actually do I don't know, um, he pretty much tells you what money is, and then he'll give you this fighting robe for free. Hooray! Oh, she gives a nice little kiss, and he's like, well, how embarrassing. Well, now, you guys have a good rest of the day. I shall, don't worry. She's talking so much and having so much fun. Yeah, she gives us a quiz pretty much, so luckily I know these answers, so it's not like it's gonna really throw me off. The door of life lets you escape from a dungeon, although finding happiness would be awesome too. And the last question, it is what's? Yay! I like how she just got like 10 of those. It's like, where'd you get those? It's like, I knew you had your own, but like, did you just get them from this dude? Like, what the hell? What's an N? Well, it's like, well, I guess you don't want to sleep then. Okay, so pretty much that's all. We're just gonna go ahead and do a little bit of quick shopping. There's not much we really need, but so we got the fighting robe. We're gonna go get the guardian clip too, and then we'll get her the electric shoes. That's pretty much it. We have everything else we need. We're gonna go ahead and equip the fighting robe. And there's not much else we need to give because we don't have any other items. I do kind of regret that we don't have the maze pendant from early on in the game, because that would help with the max HP for one person. But you know, it is what it is. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and go to the water gate really quick. We are going to shut it off. And basically we will be able to cross over and reach the monastery, because that's going to be our next destination. Look at that, it's closed and the river dries up, and everyone's like, no, like not the water. Okay, so this is the Wind Book 1, which allows Noah to learn her first hyper art, which is the Frost Breath. It's not like what you're thinking. It's not like she's gonna breathe like frost or ice or something. It's pretty much an attack, like a physical attack that unleashes Frost Breath. So yeah, don't think it's anything different than that. So we're gonna go over here. It's another little like kind of hidden-ish cutscene that you get, kind of like what we did with Noah and Terra. So you should be able to actually walk through here, but we're actually not strong enough still. So even though Meta leveled up, we're not strong enough, and Terra's not strong enough too. But the mist generator is this way, and that is our ultimate goal. but we are still too weak. No, yeah. So they need to get stronger just a little bit more before we can head over there. Yes, Noah. You is smart. But the good thing is we can get an item here, which is a phoenix. Which isn't like, I mean, it is helpful. I don't normally carry on a lot because typically I typically try not to die a lot. but but yeah, I phoenixes are helpful though because they help revive your folk. Oh look, we got frogs. As if frogs couldn't get any better. So now you can see that Noah's outfit has changed and she got some legs, like leggings and all that, so we're just having a good old time. Okay, so I'll go ahead and show you the frost breath. I actually like this move, especially early on, because it pairs up nicely with a couple of moves. Boom! Oh, you dead, frog. Oh. So right now we're at a pretty decent level, and we got the best armor and stuff as of right now, but we're gonna need to level up a little bit more in the next coming area. Right now though, what I think I'm gonna try and do, I'm gonna try and go back to Realm Elm, and there are a couple of items I can get now. So I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can get those really quick, and I'll just show them really quick as well. Oh, these guys. So these guys are famous in this game because they have the infamous Kiss of Death. So either it does 1 point of damage or it will paralyze you. And you know, it's just a 50-50 chance. So yeah, there you go. Paralyzed. I don't know if anything happens if they're both paralyzed, but I know that if you're turned to stone, then it's different. Then you're kind of screwed unless you heal yourself. But right now these guys are actually faster because they're a little bit stronger than us technically, but you know, whatever. But yeah, if the person that is paralyzed gets hit, then they become unparalyzed, which I guess makes sense in a way. Alright, so we're gonna take this guy out really quick because he's annoying. And he's just like, wow, 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 wow. It's funny, it kind of reminds me of like the piranha plant from Super Mario series and stuff. Kind of, not really. Definitely a little weirder, for sure. Okay, so we're gonna make our way down to Realm Elm. There's Byron Monastery up there, so that's our next destination. But we're gonna reach Realm Elm now, because there are a few items that we can get here. One in particular is very useful, which is the point card. So I'm gonna see if I can reach that now. Actually, let me check to see if May is here, and we're gonna introduce Noah. May's like, oh, a girl? No. He's like, who's that person? Oh, Noah. You can see the you can see like the thing in her on her forehead, just like, ooh, like, oh no, you didn't. You are not stepping out on me. It's funny. I always found that funny. Typically, you wouldn't even see that if you didn't, you know. There's a point card, but yeah, you wouldn't see that if you don't come back to Realm Elm until like technically we don't even have to come back here until like a long time from now. But yeah, if you come back now itself, it's like, oh, it's like you're so. I hate you. Don't mind me. I'm not salty at all. um, you get a couple of items. Yes, we are heading out there. Don't worry. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. The only other thing that's here that we'll have to deal with later, there's a secret boss, which are bees. Of all things, bees. They're in this tree. We are not ready to take those on because they will kill us, which is sad to say, but they will. Yeah, they're strong, and there's like a queen bee, and they just do a lot of damage. So it's kind of, and they also ambush you in the very first turn, so that instantly gives them first blood against you, and they just take out a good bit of damage. So we're not ready for that, unfortunately. But when we are, we will come back and take them on. And yeah, so I will go ahead and leave it there. Oh yeah, and I forgot the point card. So the point card basically allows you to rack up points based on how much you shop and stuff. And the good thing about the point card, which is weird, is the points that you have on it can be used as damage points towards an enemy. So what that means is, say if you had like 9,000 points on the card, you can dish out 9,000 damage to an opponent, which is weird. I don't know exactly how a point card works like that, but yeah, that is what happens. So it's very interesting, but it actually helps out quite a bit, especially if you're having trouble with like certain bosses and areas way later in the game. It definitely helps out. I don't think we're gonna need to use it really. I've used it before because it definitely helps take the burn off, but I don't know if I'm gonna use it this time around just because it's kind of unnecessary and I'd rather just fight. But we will see. I mean, you know, who knows. Well, I'm just gonna take these bad boys out, and then yeah, I'm actually gonna do one last thing. I might as well before we get to the monastery, so we'll just start off at the monastery itself in the next episode. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can reach this last quote-unquote hidden area that allows us to do one more cutscene for the mist generator. I'll see if I can get there. Oh look, it's ostriches. Oh, but they're so not like the ones that we know of. These guys are a little bit different, and they make some very interesting sounds. Alright, let's take these guys out because they annoy me. But yeah, so as we go ahead and take them out, there's a lot more to expect from this game. There's just a lot more to expect, especially in the next episode. A lot's gonna happen, so hopefully I will be able to cover all of that within that next episode itself. And yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm excited. Hope you guys are enjoying this series. You know, like I said, this is a childhood game of mine that I just really enjoy and love, and it's just great to play it again. You know, I thoroughly enjoy it. Alright, so I'm a little bit over time that I would like, but I want to at least just get this last cutscene in. Hopefully I can actually get there. If I don't, then I might... Oh, okay, we did it. Hooray. Cool. Okay, so this is the last hidden cutscene. there's actually doesn't happen, which is fine, but you're able to get this life water, which is nice because you can raise the base stat of your HP. So why not have that? But I haven't used any of my waters yet, so I'm gonna use them later on. Uh, and yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and end there. Sorry for the long episode, but leave a like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe, leave a comment as well. You know, tell me if you're enjoying the video or the series and stuff. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next episode. All right, take care.